Diagnostic charging is a way to not only test a battery, but to actually put it through paces to ensure that it can start a customer's vehicle in all different times of conditions. The technology that was available was, for a long time, hydrometer. While that system worked years ago, there are very many brands of batteries now in the marketplace that you can never remove the caps any longer on. Then along came load testing as another way. But in a load test, it's going to be classified as good and bad, but it could fail within the next 2 months, thereby leaving the customer stranded.
We came up with the idea to say, let's test the battery while we charge the battery. And while we're charging the battery, we can monitor the charge acceptance of the battery, and that way we can optimize what we put into the battery. So the beauty of a diagnostic charger is that it's safe, it's simple to use, and it will give the battery what it needs to come up as quickly as possible. So at any one time, if the battery is bad or it's not worth it to charge it, it'll cut it out and say replace. This way you're not wasting time charging bad batteries.
Just because it's a fast charger doesn't mean it's an intelligent charger. Just being able to have a high current output that's unregulated and doesn't do any analysis in the charging process could put the battery at risk and/or, of course, your customer's vehicle.
Trying to get someone to do one process in a retail environment or in a service environment today has its own challenges. Now think that we're going to ask them to do maybe 4, 5, 6 processes and all do them right to get a required answer for that customer.
Some locations charge batteries overnight, a full day, to be able to test them. This way, with a diagnostic charger, you don't waste time charging batteries that end up being replaced.
So instead of having these 6 different processes, wait possibly 6 hours to a day and a half to get that process.
A typical recovery cycle is in less than 20 minutes. Each of Midtronics' diagnostic chargers take and analyze the battery during the charge process. It's a multi-stage issue where we look at the battery early and often as we try and bring it up to an acceptable level for reinstallation in a vehicle.
We've designed them from a screen flow point of view that's a menu-driven interface. You don't have to have a certified technician. Anybody could use it.
Diagnostic charging should be used in any service provider that has vehicles coming in with no-start situations.
You can't screw it up.
We do see service providers out there deploying this technology to help them out in the service industry.
If you walk into any dealership service garage in the United States, you will see a diagnostic charger from Midtronics.
We've made an incredibly flexible design for both our GR8s and our GRX product line.
With the GR8 platform, specifically the GR8-1200 multitasking, and you can utilize that for other activities. You can test other vehicles.
We can remove the head on the GR8-1200 and use the head as preventative maintenance tester. So at the same time we're charging this battery at this station, we're actually being able to use it to test other vehicles. Thereby we get 2 units in one.
Do full service, battery starter and alternator diagnostics, while the charge process is still in play.
You can also have manual mode. So if you don't want to do a diagnostic charge, you just want to set it and let it charge, it will do that as well.
It gives you the best of 2 worlds. It gives you a full AVR diagnostic tester on the top and a full diagnostic charger on the bottom.
The GRX is another generation of our diagnostic charger.
A very cost-effective unit. If you want to add more feature functionality to it for your business as it continues to expand, the unit's totally flexible to do that. GRX also offers, and GR8, the flexibility of our new BEMA system, Battery Management Information System.
The tool actually becomes a new hub on the shop floor, communicating through a master hub someplace that's wirelessly connected in the shop.
BEMA is really going to add a whole new level to the diagnostic charging and testing that we have in environments to allow you to have the tools that you need, real-time tools, to manage your business.
Another key reason why service shops and service organizations have adopted diagnostic charging is for warranty. If a battery is discharged, oftentimes it's simpler just to warranty that battery instead of actually bringing the battery back up.
At the completion of a cycle, if it's a healthy battery, you'll know about it. If it's not healthy and the replace decision comes up on the machine, you'll have a specific warranty code that's associated with it that's encrypted and carries all the information.
So many organizations have gone to diagnostic charging as a way to control warranty expense for batteries.
Most people that are on the highway today have no clue about how an automobile operates. You're the expert.
Think about if you avoid losing one customer because his battery failed after he was in your shop, it pays for itself in that single event right there.
The issue is always trying to make the right call on behalf of your customer and being able to communicate that decision to make sure that you've got a sales opportunity when it's appropriate or a simple service opportunity if that's what's right on behalf of your customer.
So you start to look at all the factors that diagnostic charging positively impacts on that, and ROI actually becomes very, very strong in this whole proposition.
It's customer satisfaction, peace of mind, knowing that my battery is good.
And with the ability to maintain that kind of relationship with your customers, that's how the businesses will survive and move forward. It's good business.